The things we just I would just try to have a conversation. Whatever comes out, comes out. If any of it's good, it's good.
And I'm looking at you, or
Whichever.
yeah.
I like flashing the camera just to annoy them because they tell me not to flash the camera. But it doesn't matter. You gotta understand it. Like, we're here to come down and promote what you're doing and showcase why you're doing it. Tell us why you're doing it. And then try B-roll some of the lads over it, and you get what I mean, and just let more people know that it's here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you're on our sauna crawl, John, isn't it?
That's right, yeah.
Alex and John Barry. Correct. So
Very
tell us
good.
a little bit about, we're on our sauna crawl and you're our last stop.
Excellent, great place to stop last. We're
give us a little run through of how long have you been open, or you're just opening?
We're just opening at the moment now, so we're in the testing phase, we say. A
lot of friends and family.
A lot of friends and family running around the place, yeah, stressing me out.
Kids keeping you on your toes.
Kids on toes, yeah. But yeah, we got kind of the go ahead so we can open up here last week, so we've been kind of cleaning out the storage area for the last week and just trying to get everything up and running, trying to get the logistics right, trying to get ourselves promoted, and hoping to open up next weekend then.
Excellent. Well, we're here to help promote it. So what got you into saunas?
Well, like I was saying to you a second ago, I was a big cold guy, a big Wim Hof guy. Yeah. And then just kind of going to beaches and stuff, I noticed they were around and I started using them a bit at beaches. And then, like, where I'm from, I'm 45 minutes from at the closest beach. So, like, and with kids and families and stuff like that on the weekends, they were never open during the week. So on the weekends, it was a 45-minute drive there, an hour down there, a 45-minute drive home. And, like, it just didn't make sense for me to be going to the beach. So I feel I'm solving that problem for people that live in the city, close to the city. They can cut rather than half an hour, they're 10 minutes away, half an hour here, 45 minutes here, and job done.
Excellent. So you have the hot and the cold therapy here? So.
Yeah, so we've got some filtered ice baths. So they're sponsored by C11, not sponsored, sorry.
Well, we'll say, if Ryan was so kind to sponsor you, I think that we'd be doing well.
Supplied by
Ryan C11, and we'll get the kids on the mic. That's perfect. It's a wholesome day.
That was Sarah's jersey as well, not a Leinster jersey.
We'll keep the white and red in, is it? That's the Cork one, isn't it?
White and red is Cork, yeah.
I was lucky with that when I got that right. I'm not a gammon. Yeah, but Ryan will know about that. But Ryan's off to the DPD World Tour, sponsoring all the top golf lads. So again, if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for the people
we've
of Cork.
Top quality ice baths here and filters, and so we're delighted to have them here, and we're delighted to have the sauna here, and just really excited to get the thing going and building the community here in Cork City.
Excellent, and it's right beside the Marina Market.
Yeah, Marina Market. So like just parking here, parking the Marina Market. You can go to Marina Market and come over, or you can come here first and then head over for some food afterwards.
Excellent. And talk to us about how long the sessions are going to be. What are you, 45 minutes?
Yeah. So starting out, you'll book through the One to Book app. 45 minutes. There'll be a grace period of starting out with 15 minutes, so people are just getting things together. And in and out. So it tends to be like 10-15 minutes in the sauna. 2 minutes out of the sauna, you can spend as long in the ice bath as you want, and then back into the sauna. Another thing we're kind of solving a problem we kind of see is that, like, at the beach the water can be way out, the tide can be out, so like we have a very quick transition here from the sauna to the cold. It's 30 seconds, not even. Yeah,
well, we had that problem today. The tide was out. Column's timing wasn't the best to say. We were trying to get high tide, and we had to walk about 100 metres to get there. Now, unbelievable scenes, but that's what you get from being in the city, is you get closer to the cold plunges.
Yeah.
I am personally lower in the heat, more in the cold myself.
Yeah.
So do you have any recommendations for people?
I would say starting out, don't try and overdo it. I mean, the first time I tried one, the barrel ones especially, I totally overdid it. I got chatting to a few people and I just kind of, not that I lost track of time, but I tried to overstay my welcome, I suppose, and I overdid it and I overheated big time. So I would say to people, ease yourself in. 10 minutes the first time you go in, out, cool down, and when you get back in, it is easier after being in the cold water, I think, and you build up your tolerance then.
Well, you had the overheating yourself. Ian, our cameraman there, had the overcooling himself, and he was in the cold for too long.
Well, that is probably more dangerous, right, if you're in the cold too long, but I think it's easier to stay to overheat than it is to overcool.
I'm going to throw you on the spot here. Do you have any funny sauna stories or experience for us that you've had or heard of other people going in?
I don't.
It's
No,
too-
I'm sorry.
It's probably too early, seeing as you're not open and we've got this fresh, sexy new sauna
yeah,
here.
that's it. Yeah,
But,
no, but next time you come down, I'll have some.
I'm sure we will. And so what's the plan? Weekends, evenings, Mondays?
So starting out, it'll be Saturday, Sundays. Absolutely, definitely Saturday, Sundays, and then Friday evenings. And we'll see what the demand is there. If people want to, teams or whatever, want to book out private slots, then we'll open up during the week.
Excellent.
If people are open, want to hire it privately, we'll open up for them. Absolutely.
Well, that's what Fire and Ice did when they were starting out. They were only weekends, and then they were saying opening it up to GA teams if they wanted to rent out the space for the week.
And
or
I
during
feel
the
like
week.
if a GA team books in on a Tuesday and it's regular, then it's justified that I can open up on a Tuesday evening then and just
And
have
see
that base.
Exactly, and see what the demand is and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's what we're trying to say as well with the app. We're trying to connect you with as many people as possible. Get the GA teams to see that you're actually doing these sort of things. They can communicate with you; it's no problem.
Yeah.
And then the goal is to grow that community and reach and get more people using saunas. That's why we come around and we're doing this sauna crawl ourselves, because a lot of people are stepping away from the pub and going for more of a healthier lifestyle.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like I'm already on a bit of a high. 4 saunas.
More so, yeah, but you haven't been in all of them, have you?
No, I was in 2.
Geez,
No, say I was in 4. But no, we did do 2 and we went into the sea, and it was a great experience. But all the people that we meet, they're all different, unique people, and the stories that you hear from people being in the saunas.
Yeah, it's something unbelievable. Like I was just down in Fountainstown in Happy Place Saunas last week, and just there's 2 or 3 people in there, and just chatting the chat out of people. Like you've never seen them before, you might never see them again, but like you're best friends while you're in there.
Yeah.
And like I was telling people about my venture, like, and everyone was so supportive and excited about it. It's brilliant.
It's almost like you're in pain in there together.
yeah.
And then you're like, okay, we have to survive this together as a group. And so do you have any, let's say for the guy, when we were talking about this, about the health benefits and the recovery aspect of the 4 sports teams, gym goers, any of that, even just the mental health side of things that you have experienced yourself?
Yeah, I just feel like I said, the cold, especially for me, like it was like it has all the benefits of like 10 cups of coffee without the drawbacks.
The high dopamine
The
hits.
high dopamine hits, and just the clarity it gives you, especially the clarity of the cold, the clarity of like just like it cleanses you, and then I think the heat then just helps the blood flow and the circulation. It's totally de-stresses everything, I think.
Exactly. It's when you're, well, for me, when I'm in the cold, I feel like I can't do anything else other than survive. So
well, let's say you're not worrying about anything
No,
else.
that's why I
You're
like it.
just trying to survive.
Focus on your
for
breathing
that 30
and-
seconds. You're just
exactly.
there's nothing else happening in the world.
And it is, as I say, it's a cool space. Do you have any plans for like yoga events right in here?
Yeah,
And,
absolutely. Like up above in the Astra there, we've plenty of space for yoga and Pilates classes. If you want to collaborate with teachers, instructors down the line.
Yeah, they can
Definitely.
get in contact with you as well.
Yeah.
Excellent, superb venue, and like with the Marina Market, you got to get a lot of people in.
Yeah,
you would
we're hoping. I mean, we were very lucky to get the space. Like we have been looking in my local area, and then the sauna was ordered, and it just arrived, or it was arriving, and I still didn't have somewhere to put it. So I rang the owner of the yard and said, "Can I store my sauna in your yard?" And he said, "Yeah, bring it in. Leave it there as long as you want." And then we actually went away on holidays, and we came back, and I was showing Lee, my wife, the sauna for the first time, and he came over, and we just kind of said, "Oh, what about this? What about here?" Like, and he was like, "What do you need?" And I was like, "Electricity, water," and he was like, "Leave it with me," and just kind of grew from there.
Yeah.
And now we're opening up across
And
the Marina
now-
Market. It's actually, I couldn't have dreamt or asked for a better place.
Excellent. No, it's an unbelievable location, and good luck with it all.
Thanks a million.
And let's hope we can help.
Yeah, thanks for coming down.
Thanks a million. Do you guys have any questions?
Maybe like, why did you get into it?
The reason I've got into the sauna is because, like, my wife will tell you there, I'm always coming up with entrepreneurial brainstorming ideas and always saying I'm going to do something. And I'm not saying she turns me off it, but she's always kind of like playing devil's advocate. And I finally came up with this idea, and she didn't play devil's advocate. She was on board, so I got to go ahead for this one. So, but I just think the total overall health benefits of it all is just. It's huge, and like we were saying there, the movement away from the pub and stuff like that it's I'm really into the health and wellness kind of stuff. You okay, buddy?
My bracelet.
Oh,
Yeah.
brilliant.
Do you have any tips for, say, someone who's never been in a sauna and is afraid of melting?
Yeah, like we were saying there, like I did the first time I was in one, is overheating, and I was saying to a few lads that were around earlier, just take your time. Don't try and overstay your welcome. Don't try and macho man it out and do too long in there, and ease yourself into it. It is important to get in. Like, you don't have to get into cold. We have dunk buckets as well, but it is important to cool down after them as well
Yeah.
in some form. You don't have to, like, we have 2 baths, so we've try and range the temperature, one cold, one very cold, and we have dunk baths as well, or dunk buckets as well for just splashing yourself to cool off.
Sauna hats? No sauna hats?
Well, we just got sponsored sauna hats actually, yeah. So yeah, well, I'll be definitely trying the sauna hats out, yeah.
Me too. I love the sauna hats.
Have you used them before?
I haven't used the sauna hats yet, no, but I definitely do feel my hair getting very hot, so I will be very happy with that.
You're the first man that I've heard who's complained about his hair. It's normally the women, their hair gets frizzy.
You're losing yours.
Yeah, no, that's why I had to wear the sauna hat. But I wore the sauna hat for the first time, and it does genuinely make a bit of a difference.
Does it? Yeah.
Makes you feel a bit cooler.
Yeah, excellent.
Makes you last a little bit longer.
Do you have a favourite position in the sauna?
Not next to the stones.
Not one thing else.
And what,
I don't